Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of World of Warcraft Classic. No, you didn't accidentally click on the wrong episode. We are actually back in Ashenvale today. Sort of running out of at-level things to do in Duskwood. We just have to finish up with Morladim, which is a red elite quest. So we're going to be waiting a little bit, I think, to find a group for that. No doubt we could find people to help us kill it, but I'd rather wait till it was at a more appropriate level. So I've taken us back to Ashenvale because we still have things here that we never wrapped up. And the first thing we're going to work on is Fallen Sky Lake. And this is about the sick night elf girl who we've been helping for what seems like forever. And we'll hopefully get to see a resolution to this one. Let's go ahead and read it to refresh ourselves on what's going on. Rolara's fever has passed, but she is still very weak. I do not believe time alone will give her back the strength she has lost. I believe it will take the power of a moonstone. We used to gather moonstones at Fallen Sky Lake to the southeast, until the Shade Thickets came. Their leader, a Shade Thicket Oracle, gathered up all the fallen moonstones and hoards them. Now you must retrieve a moonstone from the Oracle. And to do that, I fear you must slay him. Alright, so we are looking for a moonstone off of an Oracle, a Shade Thicket Oracle to the southeast. So, yep, Fallen Sky Lake is all the way over here to the southeast. We have it revealed on our map because I actually ran through there to get into the Barrens a long time ago just to get... We got some flight points and I had been originally heading down to Theramore. So luckily we know exactly where that's at. And I'm happy to be back in Ashenvale. I actually like it here, and it will be really good to see the conclusion of some of these plot threads. The other one we have is the Tower of Athalax. And let's go ahead and as we travel here, we'll check this one out as well, just to remind ourselves what was going on. The writing of the orcs is little better than the scribblings of a child. Many of my orders scoffed when I chose to learn their tongue, but I have found it beneficial to gain further understanding of my enemies. From Ilkerd's scribblings, it appears that Athrika still possesses 2 soul gems, and they are being held in Nightrun and Satsanar, satyr-held areas in the northeast of Ashenvale. Be careful out there. The satyr's blood-soaked temples can be unsettling even for a seasoned warrior such as yourself. So we're going to get to fight some satyrs and demons and stuff. That's going to actually be really fun. It's going to be different than things we've been fighting recently, and that's going to be in this far unrevealed area here to the east of Rainwood Retreat. So I think we'll be able to knock both of these out, 1 and then 2, and then head back to Astranar. Of course, it's only as we're approaching Fallen Sky Lake that I realize I didn't set my Hearthstone back in Astranar like I told myself I needed to do. So I'll get to enjoy a fun run back when we wrap up these 2 quests. So we're looking for oracles. Let's go ahead and cut into their encampment here. We can see some of their buildings on the mini-map. I don't know if they'll just be closer to the lake. This is Silverwing Outpost. I'm not sure there's much going on here for us right now. That was a dead body. Lots of warrior corpses. Very weird. Nothing that concerns us right now. Let's get a little closer to the lake. I haven't seen any enemies as of yet. Ah, so it's these guys, Shade Thicket Stone Movers? Shade Thickets. And so do we just need to find a moonstone? I wonder if this is something that they're going to drop or if it's something we're going to pick up off the ground. I guess the only thing to do is to find out. And we're going to have to clear some of them anyhow to get into the lake. I forgot we have this axe equipped. This might not be the best time to be leveling this up. Let's throw our sword back on. And then we can actually do some damage. We do need to level this axe up. But I can do that all on my own. And on something that won't kill us, potentially. Would it be something they put underwater? Potentially. A healing potion? I wonder where he got that from. Probably a dead adventurer. We might not have needed retaliation to deal with these two guys, but better safe than sorry. Especially because we were a little low on health to start out. Oh, it was that easy. It's just that one of them dropped it. Perfect. Let's bandage up and then we will head north and up to the east there into the uncovered area on our map, and hopefully we could find some satyrs to fight. These guys just blend into everything. And I was probably zoomed in way too much. So we're looking to free the highborne souls in each place. We can do that. First, we have to get out of here. And we've arrived in Satyr. Satyr is in the far northeast of Ashenvale. And what's really interesting is even though it feels like we've been away from Ashenvale forever, these mobs are at our level. Which is good and bad. It's good because it's more interesting to fight. It's bad because I didn't pick up much food on the way out. I can make more bandages. They wouldn't be worth many skill points anyway. Now I'm not sure if the highborne soul that we need to free is going to be something that we fight. If it's going to be something that we have to click. Or even where it is. But it's here somewhere. Look at these guys. That stealth is pretty good. I was looking at the complete other side of my monitor. Barely saw this guy. Didn't see him, in fact, until he started to come out of stealth. I mean, yeah, hamstring helped there for sure. But he still took a couple hits to go down after he ran. Let's go check out this structure in here. Being very careful that we don't have any stealth mobs around us. Oh. If I could get farther away. There we go. Let's get a look at these guys. Look at their eyes. Ugh. Disturbing. Nope. Nope, let's do this. No! Oh my god, come on! Oh, let's get back out. Nope, it's too late. Let's kill the imp first. The imp is throwing fireballs at us, and we don't like magic. Okay, imp's down. I already did that. Yeah, this area is a little stressful just because the mob density, they're packed pretty close together, and I don't know if we're going to have a crazy respawn rate, so I'm constantly worrying about the guys behind me. What's this? Circle of Imprisonment. Well, that sounds like something we would click to free a highborne soul. Let's do that. Oh, excellent. I guess investigating interesting structures is the way to go when you don't know, when you don't have a marker on your map to lead you right to the quest objective. Okay, now we gotta fight our way out of here. I'm thinking maybe we head for this road and see where it goes. Because I honestly have no idea. I'm assuming the night run must be somewhere in the uncovered area in the southwest of our map. We don't have an easy way to the road. We're gonna have to fight our way out of here. But we could probably afford to pick and choose our battles. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy. Of course that happened to aggro somebody else. You know what? We're not gonna make it, but I'm gonna try to make a run for the road. Oh, nope, they hit us with a 3-second stun. This is why you don't run away from mobs in Classic. I'm gonna give you guys a live example of why you literally will not hardly ever succeed in running away from mobs at your level in Classic. This is what happens. We could blow a potion and maybe survive this. We're gonna aggro like 3 more guys on the way out of here. We might live. I mean, it's entirely possible that we could just... Are there any more chasing us? I don't know. Oh, look at that. Holy shit. Oh, got a last minute chest pains. Hey, we lived. I would never advise doing that. But once my awesome pathing of our charge aggroed an extra mob, we weren't gonna live anyway. Not without retaliation with those guys at our level, and one of them being a caster whose imp was gonna pound us. Running away was probably the best move, although I'm very surprised that we lived. What is this? These banners. Are they night elf banners? Oh, we are still just gonna keep getting stunned for 2 minutes. This is gonna happen to us. That is pretty hardcore. 2 minutes is a lot of time, and that's really inconvenient to just go down to a knee like that in the middle of combat. So, hey, welcome to Classic. Let's enjoy being stunned every couple of seconds for 2 minutes. I don't know what this is. It looks freaking awesome. It looks obviously like a night elf settlement of some kind, but it's obviously not in good repair. There's a tower over here. Oh, and there's a quest turning. Okay. Yeah, we have that quest. Druid Kenneth Stillwind sent word to me. He would like a report on the happenings along our coast and in the forests surrounding Astronar. He fears there is a corruption moving through Ashenvale, and he may be right. Take my report to him. You will find him in the Shrine of the Forest Song. Whoa, don't abandon. Okay, well, when we're not stunned, we'll go have a conversation with this guy. Well, it's cool that we happened to stumble upon him. I'll say that. He's got a pretty nice setup here in these ruins.
Peace be with you.
Ah, Shindral's report. Many thanks. Shindral is a fine sentinel, brave and keen. I must read this for clues of a wickedness I fear is moving through Ashenvale. The Forsaken, the undead arm of the Horde, have crept into Ashenvale, lurking at our ruins and our barrows. We believe their goal is to spread disease among the lands of the Night Elves. We must confirm this. The Forsaken have a camp south of here, near the denilla barrow den, where they create poisons and diseases and place them in bottles. Fight your way into that camp and steal a bottle of the disease. Return with such a bottle. I will test it and find its purpose. Okay, so we got some Forsaken up to some necromantic alchemy. Pretty typical of them to engage in such things.
May the stars guide you.
Excellent. And he did say that was to the south of here. Okay, perfect. So somewhere is also the night run, but let's go ahead and we will take this road south. And we're either going to come across the night run or we're going to find these Forsaken. Let's go ahead and track that. I'm kind of looking for like lore books to read, but don't see any. I don't know if we can get into that tower, but when we come back here, we're definitely going to find out. Tracking herbs would be a good thing for us to be doing right now. Okay, well we found the Warsong lumber camp. I don't think we want to be here right now. And we are close to some peons. Let's kind of skirt around it. Got some scouts, and maybe we should take down one of the scouts. Sometimes NPCs will drop like letters and items that actually begin a quest. Oh, okay, well we're gonna take down... Guys, we're gonna take down one of the scouts. We knew that was coming. If we can just get a swing in. Okay, she didn't drop anything. We'll just fight whatever's in our way here. Let's get a look at these guys. Old school evil hordes. You evil horde scout, you. I probably would have had a quest to help these guys on my original playthrough. On my Tauren warrior. But I don't think I ever quested in Ashenvale as Horde. I remember running down the road once. Like through the zone, so maybe I did. But I don't even think that memory is for my warrior. I think it was from my mage who only made it to level 25, so. This was like the wrong path to take if I didn't want to fight. I probably would have been better off walking right through the camp. Let's see if these guys aggro us. Yeah, one of them did. Oh, here he is. You guys blend in. Did anybody tell you that? Oh, hi. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. We have gone astray, and we are going to pay dearly for what we have done. Let's do that and get some people off our asses. And maybe... I don't know how we're going to get through all this, but... running might be the only way to do it. Oh, jeez. This is, I mean, they're not PvP mobs, so, you know, it's not like a town, but it is just dense. We're getting to a point where just the enemies are thick. And it's not going to get any easier. And our ability to take on multiple mobs isn't really going to get that much more powerful. So, running becomes a more potentially lucrative option. I don't want to fight this guy. Let's just take a little swim. And we might finally reveal what's in this unrevealed area down here on our map. Figure out where these Forsaken are at. And where we can find this other highborne soul. Okay, these are demons, so I'm thinking that the soul... Well, this is Fellfire Hill. The Night Run... Oh, the Night Run is back up here. It's this small little area right next to Satyr. Jeez, okay, well that's just a loop around the road to get back up there, I guess. Since we're down here... maybe we look for the Forsaken, although they're not going to be in Fellfire Hill. They would... I mean, they could be anywhere. But they need to be south. Okay, well let's continue along the road here. We don't need these demons, but I don't know if we're going to be able to avoid fighting one or the other. Let's fight the Infernal. Look at this guy. I have a feeling Rend might not work, and I'm totally right about that. Look at him just beating the ever-living piss out of us. Literally, basically destroying us. This is not good. This indicates a big problem. It could be a gear problem. It could be that we need to train some abilities. It could be both of those things combined. It could just be that these guys are going to kick our asses unless we're out level for them. It could be all three of those things. But I hope we don't have to fight these guys like for a quest anytime soon, because that was pretty brutal. Seeing a lot of demons. Just not any Forsaken. Like, he did say it was south, but how many different factions can be south? We had orcs, now we have demons. If we continue to the south and a little bit back to the west, maybe we'll find Forsaken. I just know we're gonna have quests to fight these things, and I don't want to be doing it right now, but I don't think the mob density is giving us much choice. They're right next to the road now. She'll bleed. Thank you. She's a little bit easier to take out. I wonder if she's gonna run. Nope. Mana Rock Lasher. Mana Rock, that's old school, man. Okay. Geez, look at, they're just on the road. We gotta fight some of them unless there's not one over this way. I really just want to get across this lake. Yeah, and I feel like we've been down here for another quest, and if there were undead right over here, I don't know. I feel like I'd remember, but maybe not. There's slime. We're uncovering a lot of things. It's just that none of those things... Could they mean this little area? Back here, past the demons? Could that be where the Forsaken are at? It marks it as Durator. Lurking at our ruins and our barrows. This is a barrow den. This would be considered a barrow. We have a camp south of here. Yeah, okay. Near the Dower Denilla barrow den. We have found it. They're near here. They're near here. So, as long as we're in this area, we stand a chance of finding them. Just not sure, looking at the map, exactly where they'd be. There's a structure of some kind over here. Let's see if we can trick this hill out. Nope. Sometimes you have an unexpected ability to climb sheer rock faces, and other times you're just not going to be able to do it. That's a Forsaken. A Dark Stalker. Alright, do you have any buddies around here who are stealth? Oh, it doesn't matter. They have a weird detection, like, they don't really move, but then suddenly, if we are there for so long, it seems like they detect us. I don't think either of us moved much. This guy strikes me as the kind of character who's gonna run away from us. So... let's see if he wants to back up a little bit. He can bleed, obviously, so let's go ahead and make sure that that stays up. I want to get some rage in case we do need to hamstring him. Hey, he's not running. Good for him. Face your second death with some damn dignity. Take a look at some of these guys. A severed druid. Not sure what that means, but he seems to be working with these Forsaken. This looks like quite a labyrinth down here. We've seen an area sort of like this before. Oh, this is cheap. This was really cheap. We're gonna run. And we're gonna try that again. Come on, give me some rage so I can fear you. They were just right around that corner. Two of them together just waiting for us. Two of them together. I don't feel bad about running away. Not at this point. Let's go back in there a little bit more prepared. Could really use a priest and a paladin around to throw some buffs. Oh, there's a priest. Are they PvPing? No. Oh, well. Oh, that's an undead. I'm so used to being Horde that sometimes it like doesn't click in my brain, you know? Alright. Now, are they patrolling in such a way that's going to allow us to just pull one of them? Let's pull them out. We know at some point we're gonna need hamstring, right? This guy's... Firstly, this guy looks badass. Secondly, I love that he's using a bow staff. Thirdly, he's gonna run. We don't need any of that shit magic that you're throwing out. We don't need that. I feel like we might be okay. I'm not really too... Oh, I didn't get you with that slam? Are you serious? Well, go ahead, start casting something. There you go. Locked out of that school for a little bit. That probably just means you're about to heal yourself. Yeah, he cast regrowth or something on himself. That's better than like a flat out heal. Let us recuperate. This might be quite a high level of effort to fight our way down here if what we're looking for is an item and not a drop. And it seems like we're going to have to proceed slowly. Although I'd love to charge in for the... I should just be charging in and dealing with the consequences maybe. Now we're back to some Forsaken. This druid is walking awfully close to us. I don't like it. We're just eating these potions. And it's not even really helping us very much. It's barely keeping us alive, so that's a huge plus. I feel like I saw somebody in stealth right here. Yeah. Hi. Very, very good stealth. This druid is coming all the way back again. Let's get out of his way. Because if we don't, that will likely be the end of us. Sad as that is to say. Considering that these guys don't seem to run, I might just have to live in defensive stance. Which isn't really saving us that much. I feel like it's an even trade. We could have killed them a little sooner. We would have taken the same amount of damage. Just really regretting not buying a crap ton of food before we set out, or setting my hearthstone back in Ashtranar. Never forget to set your hearthstone when you're going back into an old area or a new area. You'll feel like an asshat later. Hopefully he's the only one that patrols this far, and we don't have to worry about anybody else just coming up on us, but I wouldn't count on that. Oh no, the infiltrator right here. We already have to worry because we're already being attacked by a second mob. You stop casting lightning shit. The stealth is so good, like, I hope you guys can see it, and I hope you're yelling at me every time that I'm walking into a stealth mob. Because I honestly have a hard time seeing it until it's too late. And I don't know if that's because it's substantially more stealthy than retail stealth, or if I'm just going blind. But I am having a really hard time seeing those guys, which makes absolute sense. They are stealth after all. But yeah, it's a real pain in the ass, isn't it? We're running low on everything except mushrooms. I'm sorry, spongy morals. Not at all like mushrooms. At this point I'm thinking that we're looking for a physical bottle. What if it isn't even in this barrow den at all? Wouldn't that be a kick? Oh look, I can't even target them now. Even though I know that they're there. That is some really crappy crap. Let's get him. So if we see an infiltrator, there's probably not another one around. If we don't see an infiltrator, we're probably about to get backstabbed. Basically is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to suck it up and create some of these. I don't have a choice. I found out that the trainer is actually in Arathi Highlands, and I can get to where he's at because I have the South Shore flight point. I just haven't done it yet. And in fact, I'm probably gonna do that as soon as I finish this episode today because yeah, it sucks to waste those and not get skill ups for them. That should help us a little bit. At least, and I don't want to curse us, but at least the respawn rate has been kind to us. And we haven't had any instances where something has respawned directly behind us and murdered us, so I guess I could be grateful for that. Because it isn't always like that, as we know. I feel like this guy is up here in stealth. This is so massive, and I'm just like, I'm incredibly worried that we don't need to be here. And that we're gonna have to come back later. This guy didn't mention severed druids at all in his, oh look at this, this guy just disappears. Now he's gonna pop out of nowhere and attack us. Where is he? Yeah, we're already poisoned. Here he is. Yeah, I'm just kind of worried that, what if this isn't the place? And we've already spent so much time getting down into here. Yeah, see, this is what has me worried. Near the barrow den. Right? That doesn't mean in. That means on the outside surface. Right? Is that how you guys would read that? It's kind of how I would read it. And I'm seeing all these severed druids and just kind of thinking, like, maybe we've gone too deep too fast. You know what I mean? Maybe now we have to fight our way out and check out the exterior. And with some editing magic, we are back outside. Where it's relatively safer? Probably not. And now we're going to do a little circuit of the building and just kind of see if there are any other structures. These guys, man. There's a one stealth around here too, like right nearby. Let's pull him back. This guy's just gonna kick our ass with his lightning if we can't actually shield bash it properly. I'm just thinking it can't be inside the barrow den. That place is so huge they'd probably send us in there to do a couple of quests at once, you know? But then I'm thinking, well, where else are they settled? I don't see any other settlements. Or anywhere that we could look for a bottle of disease. But I didn't see anywhere in the barrow den either. Hi. Oh, you're an outrunner. Well, you could help me by killing some of these Forsaken. But we both know you're not going to do that. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird situation. I could look around a little more. I'm looking at the map and I don't... Maybe... Okay, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I'm not looking around hard enough at all. Here we go. This seems like where I might find a potion bottle or something like that, right? I see some tables. I see some mutilated, bloody table. Chunks of something that's been experimented upon. How am I going to deal with these guys? Great. Great. So can the instructors stealth? Yeah, they can because we're in combat with something. Yeah, hello. At least we managed to pull them very far away. Well, how many will we have to fight to get the bottle? Let's start... Oh, there's one. I was going to say, let's start hovering over some stuff, but... Let's just try to grab this thing. Shit. Of course that wouldn't work. Why would it work? I thought maybe the universe owed us something for all the Forsaken we killed down in the barrow den, but I guess the universe was out to fuck us. Pardon my language. Because we now have at least 3 of these guys on us. I thought one was coming from that way. And so now we're doing the old runaway, which is going to get old pretty quick. I hope we aggro this slime. Okay, I'm thinking that, like, we have to be far enough away. Not sure why we're still in combat. Okay. Where are you? Are you literally in the tree? This is pretty incredible. There we go. Oh, I don't know. We need at least another level. We need to go back and train, and we need some better gear. It's starting to get to that point. Let's just see if we can at least finish this quest without a death here. So I'm just going to be pulling all these guys, I suppose. I don't even know who aggroed us. If I pull any of these, I bet all three of them pull. They're doing their little stealthing trick. This thing is bugging out over here. We have a guy kind of lurking over this way. Let's get rid of this guy. Come on. They keep disappearing, like, when I'm mid-bow pull. You know, like, is this guy going to show back up? Is he going to pop up behind me? Like, do I start over here instead? Let's go this way. Oh, you are some kind of ranged attacker. Great. Well, my only option is to pull you as far back as possible and take a crap ton of damage. Because if we rush in there, we're going to pull the whole camp, right? I mean, that's what happened. Oh, God, I hate that. I hate that they can just vanish. Now I have to wait an indeterminate amount of time before they come back so I can target them again. This is just not ideal. I'm surprised that we didn't aggro anything else by charging in like that. I think we're close to being able to do this. We have this one here to deal with, an infiltrator. I'm just kind of hoping they don't have a great range, but I'm just going to run away and pull them and see what happens. Okay, good. They ran after us. How often in retail WoW would you, on any character, just run into the middle of the camp like this, pop a cooldown, blow all of your AoEs, and then be victorious 5 seconds later? Probably all the time. So it's pretty interesting to me. I still don't think I'm clear to grab this. I have a guy in stealth somewhere now. I have the lady at the far end who we know is just gonna pop out of existence and appear right behind us. The worst possible moment. Can I pull one of these guys by themselves? Yes, I can. These guys parry and dodge so much and attack so fast. It's incredible. Oh, and the poison. I guess that's just a slowing poison. We're not going anywhere, so... And we are officially out of, like, decent food, I believe. Yeah. That's it. We got a piece of bread to live off of. This guy's gonna get us, like, 100%. Don't stealth. I really find that incredibly annoying when I'm mid... Oh, no. Are we getting respawns now? Oh, thank God. Who is this person? Where are they? Oh, they're... Did I decline that? I could have swore I accepted it. Oh, I joined a guild? I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, misclick. I thought that was a party invite. I'm just like, I was so relieved that someone wanted to help us that I didn't even read. But the truth is, they didn't want to help us. I can't join a guild yet. I'm not going to join a guild until I'm level 60. This is getting kind of pathetic. Like, maybe I should just go for this last bottle, but I'm like fairly sure there's a stealth guy waiting to backstab us at any moment. Yeah, like that guy. Cross your fingers. We got it. Bottle of disease. Alright. Excellent. Let's get out of here, shall we? That's probably going to involve running. And so we're probably going to need defensive stance. I think we'll take a break here, and when we come back, we will be in a perfect position to grab the highborne soul in night run. Then we'll turn in the forsaken disease, see where that chains into, because I think it's going to probably chain right back into that barrow that we basically cleared out already. Whew, it was a stressful one, but a lot of fun. It's interesting to see the mob density stepping up, like, considerably higher mob density. Very difficult if you go rushing in to actually survive. Running away is now a tactic that I'm definitely going to use when we accidentally pull too many, as it seems like we will be doing. Look at this wolf just like owning the road. But that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Appreciate the support very much. It means a lot to me. Take care, and we'll see you again soon.